Every football player in America dreams of making it to the NFL someday. It's not all about the money, fame, and getting all the beautiful women. It's also about playing the game you love and ultimately trying to win championships. Of course, some established NFL stars have played on the wrong team for far too long. Sometimes the team they play on is a dysfunctional one, and other times it's just a bad fit. Either way, some NFL stars need to look out for themselves and find a new home. I'm Justin Fraction, and today we dive into 10 NFL players who need to leave their team as soon as possible. And a big shout out to Aidan Sandoval for suggesting this list. We do hope you enjoy this video, and if you do, feel free to click subscribe down below for more cool videos every single day. Number 10, Jimmy Garoppolo. Wait, why would a guy making six figures a year to simply hold a clipboard and win Super Bowls want to leave the New England Patriots? Because we've seen Jimmy G play. We know legendary Bill Belichick mentored him to be the next Jedi. 2016 was Garoppolo's third year as Tom Brady's backup. Why sit around in New England and watch TB12 dominate when you, Sir Jimmy, could be the star quarterback for another team? Say thanks to Bill Belichick and go off to save another franchise like the Cleveland Browns or maybe somebody a little better. Number 9, Frank Gore. Some of Frank Gore's best years were wasted with the San Francisco 49ers in the early 2000s. They finally became a juggernaut in 2011 and reached 3 straight NFC championships and a Super Bowl. But Gore never received that elusive Super Bowl ring. He joined the Indianapolis Colts juggernaut offense in 2015 in hopes of winning a title there. But dysfunction between the front office and coaching staff, plus mediocre play on the field, led to Indy wasting 2 very good years from Gore. Frank, man, you're running out of time to win a championship. The Colts have no idea how to use your talents, nor do they know how to build a contender. Jump ship and go join a real contender, buddy. Number 8, Aaron Donald. 28 sacks and 7 passes defended through his first 3 NFL seasons. Why should Aaron Donald want to leave the Los Angeles Rams? Hello? This is a team that posts 7-win seasons year after year. This is also a team that fired Jeff Fisher shortly after giving him a multi-year extension. They have no idea how to build around a punishing defense that is led by you, Aaron. Go leave the Rams and play for a team that celebrates championships, not 7-win seasons. Number 7, Sammy Watkins. When Tyrod Taylor is the best quarterback you've ever had, you could use a change of scenery. That's the case for Sammy Watkins, one of the fastest receivers we've ever seen who also has slick hands and great route-running skills. Of course, the Bills haven't made the playoffs since 1999, and we never got to see Watkins maximize his potential. Should he stay on a mediocre Bills team or become a top 5 receiver in the NFL on another team while contending for titles? Is it just us, or does Sammy have an easy choice here? Number 6, Allen Robinson. See Sammy Watkins, except Robinson plays on the struggling Jacksonville Jaguars with an insanely inconsistent quarterback in Blake Bortles. Come on, Allen. 1,000 yards a season is nothing to you. We bet you could get over 1,500 consistently if you choose to play for a team with a better quarterback. Number 5, Matt Forte. Forte gave the mediocre Chicago Bears everything he had for 5 years, and that was a pair of Pro Bowl seasons where he was among the league's best running backs year in and year out. Forte finally jumped ship in 2016 and signed with the New York Jets. But going from the Bears to the Jets is like replacing your damaged Prius with a beaten-up 70s pickup truck. The Jets were among the worst teams in 2016, and Forte probably isn't going to see any more playoff action, unless he asks New York if he can fly away from the Jets. He's given his best to 2 pretty porous teams. Matt owes it to himself to go play for a good team, if winning is his forte. Number 4, Andrew Luck. So here's what Luck does. He takes the Colts from 2 wins in 2011 to 3 straight 11-win seasons that result in playoff berths. The Colts repay him by giving Luck no offensive line and no defense to bail him out if he has a rough day. Oh, how the Colts fell apart in 2015 when he missed half the season after taking so many sacks and brutal hits. Oh, how the Colts wasted a strong year from Luck in 2016 by giving him no offensive line again. This guy really should have a Super Bowl and 2 league MVPs by now. But the Colts are wasting Luck's talent. It's just like when they had to build around Peyton Manning, and the Sheriff had to do everything on his own. Perhaps Luck should just opt to play somewhere else. I mean, what could possibly go wrong? He'd be winning games and would contend for both MVPs and championships. Sounds luxurious to us, at least. Number 3, DeAndre Hopkins. So that Hopkins guy is a pretty good wide receiver, but here's a look at some of the quarterbacks he's had with the Houston Texans. Matt Schaub, Ryan Fitzpatrick, Brian Hoyer, Ryan Mallett, Tom Savage, Brock Osweiler, and this guy still finds ways to produce like a top-end receiver? DeAndre, you don't owe anything to Houston. They can't find you an above-average quarterback. Get out of there before they waste all of your prime years. Number 2, Phillip Rivers. Rivers has been with the Chargers since 2004. He's a 6-time Pro Bowler, and he took these perennial losers to the playoffs in 2006, 7, 8, 9, and 13. Through his first 13 seasons with the Chargers, Rivers tossed 45,833 yards and 314 touchdowns. Those are fairly elite numbers, but Rivers' best years were wasted by a porous front office that didn't know how to draft, and that Norv Turner guy who found ways to simply not win playoff games. Is that the right way to put it? The Chargers registered losing seasons in 2015 and 16. They somehow just can't seem to give Rivers what he needs to win games, and he's done his part the whole time. He's been a major class act about it too. Here's hoping Rivers goes to the front office, says "Cry me a Phillip Rivers," and demands a trade to a team that will use his talents and production wisely. And number 1, Joe Thomas. Alright, so the star offensive tackle reached the Pro Bowl in his first 10 NFL seasons and was named to 7 All-Pro first teams from 2007 to 16. Thomas is one of the greatest offensive linemen we've ever seen, and the Cleveland Browns haven't even given Thomas one playoff game. They waste every draft pick and never give the superstar what he deserves. Joe man, go chase your ring. Cleveland doesn't deserve you. What other NFL players need to leave their teams ASAP? Join us in the comment section below. If you liked this video and learned a thing or two, clicking the like button helps us out a ton and we appreciate it. If this is your first time coming around to Total Pro Sports though, subscribing is a great idea because we put out videos like this every single day. But as always, thanks for watching and we'll see you guys next time.